Now, I got the fortune of having an affinity booster as my login bonus for today, which is a very good time for me to try to collect some intrinsics. I'm gonna go out here. I have to go out here to recharge everything, because I used my artillery cannon, and I can't actually, during mission I can't refill that, because I need more of that intrinsics tree, unfortunately. Now, before I go on my huge rant about everything good and everything bad with Archwing, we have to go on and try out some more stuff together. Obviously, I'm using my Archwing here, because it's cool. For most people, they're just gonna try to like grind their way through this as fast as possible. And then you can do two things. You can either go for Korms belt, because that's where you can find like a Grineer commander, and they have the chance to drop the new blueprints. I am still hunting for the Nikana. I got the Queller, but I did not get the melee weapon, so I still need that. You can do that in Korms belt on Earth, or on Cassio's Rest in Saturn. Other than that, if you're not trying to get the blueprints, you're better off picking a mission that won't have any side objectives, because those missions are way faster. And faster is good because you want, like, you know, whatever sort of bonus that you can get for mission completion. On Earth, you can get like 1,000 Copernics as a bonus mission reward. And that's pretty much what you're after. But we're gonna do Korms belt now, and I switched to public. And since this is one of the nodes that people are in fact farming on, it shouldn't take long. It shouldn't take that long for a crew to form. So we'll see how long it takes for people to pop in. Now, obviously, at this point, this is still Earth. With my railjack, I can solo this. It's just that it's gonna take a bit longer. But these are level 23 enemies, and as you can see, they go down very quickly to my front gun. I just have to pay attention to my heat accretion so that I don't overheat the guns. Yeah, I know, there's a guy behind me. Where is he? There he is. Woo! Nope. Not gonna get him off, yeah. Ah! And piloting is super fun. It is super fun. And once you sort of get the hang of it and get the hang of the shoot bangs, like you start feeling competent. What I really want though is I would like you know what? Let's get rid of some of these suckers. I would like to have a better engine that goes faster. A Gotta Go Fast is the name of the game. Now, this cruise ship. Can I take it out with one hit? Yeah, I saw it. I saw it. Yeah, I know we've been boarded. I know. I know. Oh, don't you worry about it. Those amateurs are gonna be off your ship. Look at this. God, that's a lot of bullets you have to empty into these guys. More cruise ships. Why are you guys just standing around? Now, obviously here, I'm in a good spot because I'm playing Rhino. And that means that I am functionally immortal. But if I was not functionally immortal... Oh, no. I saw that ram sled. But now, Mr. Cruise Ship, you're gonna have to stop shooting me. Because I have not gotten any people jumping in to this public game. Which means I am gonna have to... Ah! Good shot. I'm gonna have to solo all of this stuff. And that means... make your life a bit easier. Take out the cruise ships. So you don't have to deal with ram sleds every, like, second. I'm gonna retreat for a bit here. Because we have a little bit of a break in the action. And if I can just get a bit further away. Let's see. No, they saw me. Unfortunate. Well, now I don't see them. I love using that. Yeah, that takes care of all of those guys. And cruise ship. I saw that one of your friends tried to go, like, move in front of you to save you from that. I saw it. It's just not gonna work. Oh man, another one. So in the first one that we played, let's see, can I see it? Yeah, it's in visual range. In the first mission, I only had to take out 2. Here it's 4. Later on in Saturn, it's gonna be like 6. So, and you know, they're gonna get more and more health and stuff. It's gonna be more stuff. Can I dodge this time? Oh yeah! Oh yeah, you see that? Gotta use them dodge maneuvers. So, now that I've taken out the 4 cruise ships that I need to take out, what that means is that no more cruise ships are going to load in. I'm done with that now. So from now on, the dogfight sections are just going to be against the Flax, and the Tactis, and the Outriders and stuff like that. Cruise ships, not a problem. And I didn't even need to slingshot myself, because at this point, just with the upgrades I have, I can take them out with the artillery cannon. I'm not always going to be able to do that. Now we have a little bit of a break in the action. So I can actually take some time to do some repairs. Because I'm far enough away from the enemies that they won't, like, auto-aggro. Ah, shit, I missed. Ah, shit, I missed. It's actually a bit harder than you think. Alright. Ah, I hit. Man, can't believe I hadn't seen that until now.
Fires extinguished. Scrubbing atmosphere.
Awkward! And one final little thingamajiggy. Right here.
Hull ruptures. Sealed.
And do a little refill. Like so. Haven't found any carbid, so I can't actually do this anyway. And check this out. With my instant teleportation, I'll just press this button. I'll pick here, and boom! Teleport back to this seat. So, you know, that smooths things up considerably if you're gonna solo it. All right, let's get these guys' attention. And you know, if you want to grind out stuff faster, then you know, don't use your ordnance, don't use your battle avionics. Sure, you'll grind out stuff faster, but you won't get to feel like a big cool bossman. So I'm gonna sound like a broken record here, but again, you have 2 choices when it comes to how you want to play the Arcwing stuff. I mean the Railjack stuff. You can either go for maximum efficiency and get through the content as fast as you can, and probably have kind of a shit time doing it, or you can focus on just having fun and just, you know, enjoying the journey, so to speak, enjoying the game mode for what it is. And if you do, I don't know about you guys, but I'm having kind of a good time right here. I think this is super fun. See this? I'm chasing these goddamn idiots. I'm clowning on them. Ooh! He did like a suicide maneuver. Once he knew he was dead, he instead tried to ram me. Oh, that's so cool. Like, everything about this is cool. When it comes to the sort of feel of this thing, what it's supposed to like feel like being your groovy spaceship captain. Like, I have gone on record on this LP a couple of times before saying that, like, Archwing, as it was before, was a half-baked idea. That you could see the potential in it, but the way Archwing worked in the game as it was before just wasn't particularly fun. This, however, this, however, is a lot of fun. So now the dogfight section is over. And they implemented this little change here now, where you can actually see enemy drops. You know, salvage, or wreckage, as it's called. The purple ones are the ones that are a bit juicier. I think the yellow ones are mods, or avionics. And the purple ones are salvage. I think that's how it works. Anyway, yeah. So I picked up a gun. Here's how it works. On the Earth tile set, Earth Proxima, you're gonna find Mark 1 stuff. On Saturn, you're gonna find Mark 2 stuff. On Vale, you're gonna find Mark 3. So Mark 3 is the end game gear. And yes, these things have quite a resource grind to them. It takes a lot of resources to build this shit. Which is, again, why some people are going to tell you that if you want to play efficiently, what you should do is just skip on Mark 1 and Mark 2 stuff and go immediately for Mark 3. But in order to do that, you kind of got to gimp yourself and have a shit railjack. Now, you can obviously get around that by just not using your own railjack. And instead just jumping into public games and playing with other people's railjacks. So just, you know, counting on other people to have done the thing that you don't want to do. Ah, they're shooting at me. Why would they do that? These are not your normal enemies. These are just some turrets that are deployed in the mission. We can get rid of those. There we go. Now, I'm not gonna hound on anyone who does that. If you don't want to, like, deal with the grind, if you don't just like this sort of gaming at all, if this isn't like what you want out of Warframe, but you want the oh yeah, that's the problem. When you get too close to the objective, it starts launching ram sleds at you, which is fine. Because there are people who will happily grind that out. They will just plant themselves close to the objective so that it will just continuously shoot ram sleds, and then it will let those ram sleds board the ship so that you can just kill some Grineer because you get EXP for killing boarding parties. So, you know, that's something you can do if you want to. You can farm boarding parties for them sweet, juicy intrinsics. Now, here is something I want to point out when it comes to a bit of etiquette. Okay? I'm just gonna move away from a bit from this so they won't shoot ram sleds at me. That's fine. If you notice here, I only have one bonus objective left, and that's destroying the asteroid hangar. It's random. Sometimes you won't get the objective to kill the Grineer commander. Sometimes it'll be asteroid hangar. Sometimes it'll be like hijacking a ship. Sometimes it'll be killing the Grineer commander. Sometimes it'll be multiple objectives.
They are working on something. I want to know what. Infiltrate.
But the only thing that can give the weapon blueprint is the Grineer Commander. So, you know, some people, they will load into a mission and see which bonus objective spawned. And if it's not the Grineer Commander, they will abort the mission and leave. Some people will, as soon as the mission starts, they will abandon the whole dogfighting section. They will abandon the railjack. And they will immediately go for the Grineer Commander. And if the Grineer Commander does not drop the weapon blueprint, they will abandon the mission. Oh look, someone just joined. It's a bit late for that, homie. Just saying. Oops, I should have dodged. I didn't dodge when I should have dodged. That's on me, I goofed. And I'm playing as an Amisha, so like I didn't even put on my my invulnerability skills. But if you do that, if you're one of those people, then you're kind of an asshole. You shouldn't be an asshole. You should be cool. You should be the kind of guy who people want to play with. And that means you don't abort the mission just because the commander didn't drop the blueprint. I have a friend in here. I have a friend who's invisible. Or do I? Who are these guys shooting at? They're like shooting at someone. Now here's another reason why people fuck off and just go for the bonus objective here, or like not bonus, but like the non-dogfight section. And that is, you see these pickups I'm getting? Everything that I pick up out in space is shared with the entire crew. Not the stuff that I pick up here in this bonus section. Everything I pick up in here is for me and me only. Everything except for the actual blueprints. The blueprints are shared. But everything else is not. So those cubic diodes, those are for me and me alone. That's a bit of a problem. That's a bit of a problem. So by being the guy who does this, going into the objective, killing the enemies, doing all of the stuff like this, you will get more intrinsics points and more resources than the dude who is piloting the ship. I would like for this to be fixed, because this isn't great.
There it is. Blast that radiator.
Now notice what I'm doing here. In that,
One to go.
the railjack's actually moved closer and is outside and doing their part. Normally when you do the objectives, you just jump back out of here in Arcwing mode and just shoot out the objective outside.
Radiator exposed. Open fire.
And the actual
On lockdown. Rupture the hangar's core.
And the actual railjack never gets close to the objective. And the reason for that is, like I said before, you know, because it can shoot ram sleds. Or can and will shoot ram sleds. There's one left here. Not anymore, there ain't. And now we just gotta steal this. And mission successful.
To parse these millions of files. Meantime, enjoy your new jets. Grineer
Yay.
in disarray. Sector secured. Mission successful.
You know, so for all intents and purposes, we did solo this mission too. Now, I'm not gonna
Under our command.
Not gonna mess around for too long in here. I'm just gonna take this out. Wee, 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 wee. And then, since we want them juicy resource drops, even though the mission is complete, there is no reason to not take out this ship in the hopes that it'll drop some loot. Which is, it probably will. We'll see. We'll see if we get some sweet loot. Come on. We already completed the mission anyway. Ah. It's going down. No? Nothing? Ah. That's some stuff. And instead of flying all the way over there, I'll just teleport, because I can do that. Boom! I'm back on the ship. So, since I am going to go back to dry dock here, I'm actually gonna just refine some stuff. Get a little bit more bonus yields at the end of the mission by doing that. Plonk! And only the host, only the guy who actually owns the railjack, is allowed to pull everyone back to dry dock. So don't leave people hanging. Because that's boring. Haha, someone else charged the dome charges. That's a bit of a waste of resources, but that's fine. I'm gonna charge them eventually anyway. And this is what people mostly do nowadays. You just do one mission and then you go back to dry dock. It's kind of rare to go on several missions in a row.